deal? What up, chat? How are we doing? How's your night? How's your evening? How's your morning? Skirt. Yeah. We are back at a long morning already. Let's get into a breakdown. Drop a like, sub to the channel, turn your notifications this way you know when we're on, and let's get into it. We had a lot of movement today. It's a decent buy potential at around 7, huh? Yeah, you had a closure above here, bottom wick. Actually, no, I don't think this bottom wick came before that. This here is interesting. So daily was bear since last night, but we already had our range 2 breakouts. This 30 can go back down in range. We might have sells to the bottom of the range, depending on how we start printing here. We got some range hits, about 20 pips. I really want this 30 to close below here, respecting, and then we have a top wick on the next one. We'll drive down. It'll also be the hourly flip with no bottom wick on the hourly. Now, if we start closing above this area, we just did. buys above 67.8. It's a little difficult here at 66.1 area. I'm looking for buys above that area. I don't know if we're going to have enough range once it gets back above there. I think we might see some rejection in this area. Interesting how it drove this morning. Is there news? Oh, there's no news. Okay, chat. So, I've got no buys above 66.1. What I want us to do is break above 66.1 and come back down. And if that happens, I will have sells off the rip at 63.92. I'll have sells off the rip as well. Come down to 61.12 and below there. What we want is the hourly flip. Right. So if we can come down here, to this area, below 63.922 and form bullish, some kind of support, I'll have sell stops on the break of this support to fill the range down. We actually spoke about this at the in-person yesterday, that even though this range looks like ass and feet right here, once you break into it, after breaking out, you'll fill it with one candle or two candles. You're not going to do all of this nonsense after getting this candle movement. You can be pretty confident of that, but first this has to print out. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot Asian. Here you go. Thank you for reminding me. That's what happens when you're streaming both. Can I reduce the background music? I can. It'll be kind of dull, but we'll do that. Oh, the music is loud. Oh well, yeah. So I mean, you guys understand it. So yeah, even if you didn't hear me, you understand it. We're gonna have buys above 67.924, and we're gonna look to break into the range here, back into the range. But as we're breaking back into here, we want this 30 to print like this, to close like this. If we can close like that, next 30 top wick, and we'll look to head down. Which will also be the hourly flip. Have you had your protein shake yet? No, I haven't. I had like a bunch of shit going on in the last hour. Oh man. Anybody take positions this morning? Anybody take this up? Retail sales. Yo, we have news. I'm sorry. I missed it. I thought it was all cat. We got retail sales. All right. What would we be expecting? The last time numbers came out. Good. 15. So they're expecting good numbers, and they're expecting gold to come down. If they get what they expect, we'll get what we expect when it comes to price action, right? Wake up! Only you can trade as well as you dance. Said the Pata Sucia song. My mic's up because I'm rolling a J. Right. J rolled. We're in good hands now. Perfecto. It's that wonderful time of the morning where you have your comics open. The 5 just found a support. Let's see if comics drives this up or brings it down. We got news in 10 minutes. So let's really pay attention here. All right, now we got fueled up. We're gonna wait for news. We're gonna see if it could come down here, and then re-break current hourly lows. THC indicator activated. Yes, in person, it was great. It was awesome. Another one today and tomorrow. Infinity RR. Yeah, that's when I was walking in. That's what I had there. What's up, Jack? Did anybody take positions this morning? Anybody take that ride up? Are you with Don? I'm going to see him in a couple hours, yeah. $73. Oh, nice. You got it on the ride down? Damn, hold on. 73 pips? Damn, you got damn near the whole ride. Sheesh. Caught 60, 50, caught 67 on the fucking job, fellas. Or ladies, too. You were in there. Only got 27? What do you mean, only? It's a W. W, Huss. Please start from the monthly time frame. Why would I break down the monthly time frame every day when it's the same thing? The monthly hasn't changed, and it won't for the next 2 weeks. I'm looking to come down on the monthly and the weekly. Maybe the first 2 weeks riding up here, just for the next 2 weeks to come down, flip. Looking for a rejection. It's getting smoky in this room. Give me 1 sec. I gotta open the door, the window, or something. The problem is it's so fucking humid outside. As soon as I open this fucking door to my office, my eyes fog up, right? Not even my glasses. My fucking real eyes fog up. It's fucking humid outside. Numbers come out bad though against all expectations. We push up here. If we're able, let's say during news, to do this, right? Come up here. And then reject. Maybe the first 5 minutes after news, if we're able to make a bottom wick, we'll look for this ride up. The news comes out good for the dollar, then we're gonna look for this to break down, and we're gonna look for a second push below this area. Or the hourly flip. I gotta see how the news comes out. If it comes out really good for the dollar, then we might just take the hourly flip down. I wouldn't mind seeing this either. Dollar will go up. Well, fundamentally, yeah, it should. Technically, right now, it's broken highs here. Thing is, it broke highs and then it closed back in range, right? Okay, I'm with you on that one. Drop a like. I had a nice W yesterday. Let's get one today. Let's keep the streak going. Much love from London. Appreciate you. Wait, who's from England at the in-person? I think Elvis. Elvis, are you from? You're from England, right? Or Great Britain or something. You're British. Poorly rolled. I've been to England. I remember going to visit the Big Ben. I remember that. My pops is weird though. When I was little, he took me to England, and he's like a big artist guy, right? So like, he went to see the cemeteries of like all the famous artists. Oh, this is where this guy was buried. This is where that guy was buried. I'm like, Pop, is this really your idea of a fun trip? He's like, yeah, we got 2 more cemeteries to go. Let's go. It's like, all right. It was like the equivalent of me seeing Bob Marley's grave, right? That was like the equivalent of him going to see like all the artists. Like, but yeah, if I tell you, hey, I went to Jamaica, I went to smoke at Bob Marley's grave, you'd be like, oh, that's a cool experience, right? Well, for him, like, it was going to like, I don't know, famous painters, famous artists all over the world and that are buried there in London, and it's like, this is cool. I'm like, no, it's depressing. I mean, that's the difference between us, chat, right? Your parents took you to like Six Flags and Disneyland, Disney World. My parents took me to the cemetery. Just, you know. Different type of character building, yes. wire shell. I don't know. News are here. Let's see what's really doing. Let's have a push first, right? How did the news come out? Pending. There's a push. Alright, rejecting. Perfect. Numbers come out. Did numbers come out at all? What the fuck? Ooh. Alright, so we got bad numbers, right? Worse than expected. I mean, gold should push up. Interesting. Came out worse than expected. And if greater is good for currency, but it came out less, it's bad for currency, right? Good for gold. It means nothing. We should be pushing up fundamentally, but we are rejecting on the charts. Strange. What are you doing here, gold? Was that grabbing liquidity for the previous 30? Gets tough here because our technicals and fundamentals are in opposite directions here until this flips bullish, then it will make sense. I give it first minute to play out here. The first 5 minutes to play out here. So the hourly flipped, grabbed liquidity and flipped back bullish. When they line up, when the technicals line up and the fundamentals, right, we would have just had the re-break of the lows, the flip of the hourly, but numbers didn't come out the way we need them to. So this might still push up, but it might range here. If we come down here, I'm going to give it like the first 5-10 minutes after news. I need to see some legitimate price action created. Ooh, 1 hour closed doji, huh? I mean, the 1 minute closed doji. They purposely lag numbers. I mean, it wouldn't matter in this case. Today is not one of those cases where we could just hop onto the news candle. 4 hour, man. And that, with 4 hour now closes back in range. And look, this is where we grab liquidity to drive down. I'm going to expect a steep top wick on the next hourly candle. Maybe if we close back in range below 61.12, top wick on the next hourly, and we'll continue heading down. It's hard to take the position here. Gotta get that stretch in, chat. Get that aqua in. So does this sort of prove technicals are better than fundamentals? You can be profitable trading whatever, right? I know people profitable that trade fundamentals, people profitable trade technicals. The way we trade, we put more emphasis on the technical aspect of trading than on the fundamental aspect of trading, while taking the fundamentals into account, right? Because if we didn't take fundamentals into account, this closure below here and then that top wick and the flip here and the flip of the hourly there, it probably would have been good on the technical side. But taking fundamentals into account and knowing that we should kind of reject and come up, that saved us, right? That saved us some of the drawdown works that would have been here. Takes trades off financials of the company. Okay, sure. Yeah, if you're talking about crypto and the people behind the project, or if you're investing or buying stocks, right? But I know people that trade based on fucking zodiac signs or numerology. So yeah. Can you take a position based on the fact that Venus is in retrograde? Me personally, no. But I know somebody that can. Yo, get the fuck back there. That shit fake fuck. How do you do that? I don't know. They said they base it on your personality and stuff. And then it has to do with like your birthdays and like your I guess you're naturally predisposed, according to them, to do better in certain situations. The news is kind of played out here, right? Just need closures. Probably gonna wait for this 4-hour close. This 1-hour closure is going to be key, whether we close above 66 or we come down and hold the range here. And it should do one of those. It shouldn't really close above here. It can, but it has no reason to close in a range with the news and the volume we have. It's either going to respect it or it's really going to drive. Bullish. It's too small of a range. Yeah, this 5 respected and closed below. This candle should technically break the low of the previous 5 and fill the range, but it's too small. It's only 10 pips. And you still have these wicks. I don't want to sell into these wicks. I want to sell under these wicks. Numerology, yeah, it has to do with numbers and your birthday and to determine your signs and all that. And yeah, there you go. It's doing what it's supposed to. Or not. Things to avoid. These wicks. Things to follow. This wicks. Yeah, numbers are bad, you see, and for some reason, we ain't dropping. Bad news is good news for the dollar. Yes. So why is the dollar coming down right now? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was it. Maybe this top wick was enough news for it. No, Martin, not yet. I don't see much here. The only thing I see that was possible was maybe today, this initial drive up. That was early. I wasn't even on that. This was 7:15. Yeah. There's Don. He's probably setting up for the in-person or like having breakfast or something. Wouldn't that be something? Remember we said if this rejects and closes below here on the 4 when the 4-hour closes, I'm gonna look for a top wick and a break of this current 4-hour. But we're not gonna trade in here right now. Wix, if you had a $500 account, you think you could make 10K in 5 months? I know I could because I've done it. I've turned $400 into 17,000. Actually, it was one of the reasons that it was like one of the most confidence building things I've done. And that was like it was pretty quick too. It took like 4 months. But honestly, I wasn't trading the same way I was right now. Like I have a lot more risk management involved, right? Because here's the thing, when I started that $400 account, in my mind, it wasn't about how to grow it. In my mind, it was, all right, let me flip it to like 4 figures real quick, so then I could grow it. And I just took a few massive like runners on it, 2, 3 positions where I sat through like 70, 80 pips of drawdown, which I typically wouldn't do right now. Right? So over leveraged, no risk when I had small count. Then as it got bigger, I kind of took risk off the table. What lot size I used? So I started my first few trades at like 0.5s, and within like 2 or 3 trades, I was doing 2 lots, 3 lots. It wasn't about trying. It was just like, it was about trading. I wasn't trying to flip an account, but it just happened. I mean, okay, it would have been tough here if you're looking for positions. You don't have an established sense of direction. The numbers are mixed. Fundamentals came down bearish, respecting this range. I mean, the technicals, the fundamentals are telling us we should come up. Let's get a 4-hour close. Let's see if it can respect 6112 close below it, or we're gonna get a bullish 4-hour close, and then we'll look to fill the wick on the 4-hour. Five minutes to close bullish, next candle below the range. No, I need this 4-hour to close. I'm gonna wait the next 12 minutes. Yeah, 25K, I was using anywhere from 2 to 4 lots. I think at one point Don was like, bro, you have enough money. Just go to 4 lots and use 4 lots. No, he didn't say that. He said you should just raise your risk a little. You should definitely raise your risk. All right, what are you doing, gold? And back up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the in-person. I'm gonna go to the gym after this, and then I'm gonna go to the in-person. Which reminds me. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have my morning cereal. You guys eat Fruity Pebbles cereal? I drink Fruity Pebble protein shakes. Your voice too low, music too high. You're trolling. The music cannot be too high. I don't hear the music. Oh, there we go. There we go. What are we doing? The fundamentals playing out here. Look at that. It came down. It flipped. It broke the previous 1 hour low. And we're back to bullish. Fuckery. What lot size would you recommend on a 50K account? Is it a funded account or is it your account? If it's a funded, I would go with 2.5, 2.5 lots. Man, if you have a $54 account, go sell your charger. Go sell one of them doors to the vet. Any trades? No trades, just news. Hold on, I gotta get some water. Water. I'm waiting on a 4-hour close here. We got 6 minutes chat. Funny. My girl's funny. My neighbor had his rims stolen off his car. So my girl's like, yo, I was up all night every 30 minutes just looking outside, making sure no one's on our property. I was like, yo. The neighbor's rims were really easy to steal, plus they're really popular. No one's stealing my shit. I wake up at 4 in the morning and she's out there looking through the fucking my girl's out there just peeking through the window, through the shade. I'm like, yo, it's 4 a.m. Go to sleep. Oh shit. Yeah, but he's got an Accord, right? Those are really popular. Like, there's a market for those. Like, you He's got, I don't know. Shouldn't have bought a Honda. Yeah, he's got a Honda Accord. Yeah, right? Imagine. Broward County goons, 100%. At least some Rouge, right? Where or Vossens or something. This volume, but this side-by-side volume. Look at this, left, right. We're side by side. So we get bottom wicks for the drive. Bottom wick there, bottom wick there. Maybe roughly this area across. So the hourly comes down to around 67, 66 areas for the bottom wick. If we close like this in 30 seconds, I'm gonna look for us to break the previous 5 low here. And I'll have a buy stop. On the break of the highs. Right, we will look for this candle to come down here, roughly, and then look for a buy stop. Oh, or not, or we could just fill the range right away. Yeah, we close in the 4 hour, but we need some. Need some closures. Yeah, rejections across the board here. We filled this range. That's where my buys are. Above 6978. Once we get a closure, if this 5 breaks the previous 5 low, rejects at 6607, we start coming back up around 6978. Once we close above there, we'll have buys. I know, Green. S4 sells. It's our liquidity grab for the 4 hour and the 1 hour. That's what it could be. Just be a bottom wick. Tino, welcome to the Zoom. Five's respecting here. I want the 5 to close below 66.1. If we can get something there, if we can close below 66.1, I'll look for a bullish candle and a break of it. Okay, so we'll look to form a support and then break it. If this comes down here, this would be our zucchini, right? It would be a respect of this area right here, and then a break down. Then we'll take the sells coming down. Anything below here, we should fill this clean range that we've just recently created to the left. Clean drive up, clean drive down, you see? We should fill that just the same way. First, we need to start closing below here. Yeah, last time you closed on a 4-hour drive to 80. Yeah, that's why I need to see my confirmation, because for me, this could still be a bottom wick for the 4-hour to drive up. So for me to be confident that it's not, I'm going to give it a chance to drive up. How? I'm going to give it this bullish candle, right? This bullish candle is going to have a chance either to come back up and close above 66142, negating my analysis. Right? It could come up and do this. But if it respects this, right? Like that, then I know we're going to drive off support. I mean, we're driving off a resistance at this area here. And we're going to break support. We're going to fill the range. And then it can do whatever it wants. Oh, whoops, wrong color. Higher time frames, screaming volume. Yeah, but can they give us a setup? Or will they just scream? They just yell, volume! You know, a lot of you guys in the chat also yell volume because you can't hear me. Are you looking for sells rather than buys? A 4-hour broken closed above? I'm not. I'm saying in the only way we can take a sell. But overall, yeah, I'd like a closure above 69.78 and then we can drive. Thing is, this is a high rejection area, right? Like every time in this area, look. This is a key area for rejection. All across the board here, all across the board here. And no closure above yet. So I'm aware that we can reject here. Wix, I saw your, yo. When you see my whip, stop talking about what I drive. People gonna be on the street just looking out for me. Fuck, maybe you're right. Shit. You will not be there along with Don in 3 days camp? What do you mean? I was there yesterday. I'm going to be there today for day 2. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did post from the inside. You got to be a car guy to really know what the inside of what car that is. I think. There we go. Here's the flip. Three minutes on this candle to close here. A lot of volume. Just drive up. It looks good now, but the hour didn't open up like this. It made a top wick first, so all it's doing is just refilling its own top wick. It's tough here, some 90 pip stop. Yeah, I might have to use this stop right here. 60. Escalade Cadillac? No, it's a Toyota. Toyota Escalade. What's the deal, bro? I'm gonna finish up over here at around 10, hit the gym, and probably be by you at like 11:30, 12 latest. Dun 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 dun. Am I hitting at the gyms? I'm gonna do buys and tries. Arms day. Word, we got this Wix guy we got to deal with. 8 seconds here. Can we close above? 5, 4, 3, 2, no. Well, I know this one guy, and you know what he would say? He would say, maybe the next 5, chat. And the next 5 just drives. Oh, there's that next 5. I don't know, maybe it's not what my level's at. Let's see. There's opportunity. Yeah, there's opportunities. We've had no closures yet. Mentioned this. This was a high rejection area. Do you think monthly will still turn bearish or not? The way the previous month closed, yes. I think we spent the first 2 weeks coming up here. We can still turn bearish. But if it doesn't, well, then it might. You got to see what it respects. Either it close bullish above the weekly range, or close bearish, or close bullish below it. And then you can kind of have a tell for what the next month is going to be. Your account would have been blown a few years back. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see how we print here. Okay, it's not sales below closure. You guys understand this. We need zucchini, so we're gonna need a bullish print. Somewhere within this 66 to 68 range. What is your account size, Wix? Bigger than Don's? No. Good morning. $20,000 candles and a whole bunch of indecision. It's 30 might close doji. that point, we can block it out, wait for a bottom wick on the next candle. A minute. It's fucking hot out. My slippers are sticking to the concrete. It's crazy. Choppy day. Yeah, it's, you have volume, but it's not too simple in terms of price action. Alright, so we need a bullish candle printed here. Or we can just drive down. We need a bullish 5 and a break of that bullish 5 and we'll have zucchinis. I need to know that this isn't the bottom wick here for the 30. Drive here all at once. I don't have an entry. A lot of time in 2 minutes, a lot of volume. We can just drive down, but don't have an entry here. The issue below here, it should be off the rip, but it'll be, yeah, it's 115 pip stop below there. So I'm looking for an entry here, but I need some kind of support to be formed here. And a pop. Would I take a buy here off the flip? No. I'm waiting on Paul to yell, "You missed the move." All right, 20 seconds here for the 5. Oh, 1. Either a bullish candle or we get a top wick and a rebreak of the lows. If we don't get either, I'm not taking it here. 61 pip stop. $26 is an advantage point. Okay. Need it to be steeper. I want us to see if we're respecting this area. I want us to reject off this, not drive past it or not get to it. I want to get to it and see that I'm respecting this area. I'm respecting 66 or 67,369. If we start coming down here, I will execute on the break of the low of this candle. Okay, be aware. I'm not setting a sell stop. I just don't want to get slipped, but as I see the low of this candle breaking, I'll execute it. Continue down. If we flip bullish here, it's no harm, no foul, and then we'll wait for closures above 69.7. That is a lot of fuckery here. That is a lot of going up and going down and going up and going down. whiskey off the rib didn't go well. My touchdown dance. Yeah, that's the extent of the fun we're gonna have here. This is Chop City right now. I'm gonna need to break these highs up here. At 71.56. I mean, we should come up if the higher time frames are telling the truth. If we just end up closing back in range here, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. This is too much fuckery. I mean, it's not manipulation. It's just gold being gold today. It might not be a trade day today. It might be the volume day, right? But really no trade setup. You had early morning pushes before we were on, but that's about it. Anywhere where I see a justifiable position. For now, you would have to be calling tops and bottoms. Obviously, at this point, I'd much rather have buys and sells. Let's see if we can get them. This will be 15 close as well. If we can just close above here, above 697. We'll look for a bottom wick on the next 15 to drive us up, fill the range up. If we don't, and the hourly ends up closing doji or bearish, we'll probably call it. What's the deal? Tino? What up, Lloyd? What are you doing? Obviously, Tino is smoking a fucking J.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on? You guys taking any trades this morning?
I caught
Not
that
yet.
jump up.
Oh. You got the drive up? What, early
Yeah,
morning?
that
Or when we were
the
on
early one I
stream?
got 74 and 45 on it.
Yeah. Nice job. Congratulations. I just want to
Thanks,
say
man. Thank you.
congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Wix, are you streaming Asian tonight? No, that's the thing. No Asian tonight. No Asian session. There will be no Asians. No Asian session because I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out with everyone that's at the in-person tonight, probably. We'll go get some dinner.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a New York stream tomorrow morning, and we'll probably get back to Asian on Friday, Thursday. No, wait, today is Tuesday. No Asian Wednesday. No Asian and Thursday. No, yeah, there will not be an Asian session the rest of the week. There will be a New York session tomorrow and day after tomorrow. This is an insane amount of fuckery right here.
Yeah.
Like when I just started, I would have been all up in these candles in the wrong directions and everything. I can already see it.
Taking buys, taking sells, taking buys.
Yeah. But now I know, like, hey, today's my day for either sit back or a smaller risk, and then it's one position and it's done because there's just no clear market direction.
Yeah.
These are the days where if you don't get your position, or if your position is taken and it doesn't win in the middle of all this fuckery, you don't come back here and you're like, you know what, let me fuck around again. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. I'm trying to fuck around and find out. Right? These are the days where you're like, well, we're fucking choppy. We got massive volume. Let's today clear out the ranges with the volume, and tomorrow will be less choppy. We'll have cleared out ranges with everything that happens today. Just gotta know when to step back. I know everyone wants fucking positions. Everyone wants a W. Everyone wants to attack the market. Charge! No. You have to know when to attack. And when to take a step back. What does Bollinger do? It tells you something that's already happened. Champagne. Yes, those who don't take risks don't get to sip champagne. Napoleon said that. For the 8th time, the candle's like, well, looks like a buy. This goes as bullish. This is kind of a support, right? That's formed. It'll be a 15 forming support. 30 flip bullish. 1 hour's bullish. I think the in-person started. Oh no, it didn't. It's starting up soon. We close above here.
Yeah. Maybe
I
the
don't
next
know,
step.
chat. It did close above the most recent, but not the overall. My overall is over here at around 697, and I don't. It doesn't look like we closed above it. We closed right at it. Like I can move this line around, but I don't like doing that. Right? I have my level drawn, and if I start moving around, it feels like I'm adjusting to just to get myself a setup. But it, right? I'd rather it print clearly for me, so I have confidence in it. How'd the in-person go? I don't know. Ask anyone that was at the in-person. I think there are people that are at the in-person that are here on stream. That are like there right now or on their way there. Are we in a trade? No, we're in a range. This is your ass and feet range. And some of you guys are ass and feet traders, so you can trade here, but me personally, this ain't it. All right, all right. DJ Wicks.
How about no?
And this is where it fills the range before the closure. Sure. Yeah, at this point, you really have no choice on this 1 hour close. Could fill the range for the 1 hour. Wouldn't be bad. Get us up to above 71567. Looked like it? Yeah, it looked like it over here too when this fucking candle was like this, right? This candle was fucking like you're like, holy shit, we're gonna fucking go to the moon right now. Get NASA on the line. Film the real moon landing right here. Nope. Shit came right back down. So easy to own pulse trade. Y'all control yourselves, yeah. Like, who wants to be stuck in this up and down ranges? Like, we want a clean drive, right? There it goes. 40 seconds here, 5 minutes before the hourly close. Well, Will, you weren't wrong. You were just 10 seconds early. candles are hilarious. This is good. So this is a gladiator candle. If you get a nice bottom wick, I don't care if it's the last 5 of the hourly, I'll take a position. I'll have a buy stop. If we get a nice bottom wick here. Or not. Because this right here is a gladiator candle to really take you out of the range, right? Now you have a confirmation that you closed outside the range. I just need a bottom wick outside this range to indicate we're grabbing volume when it's outside the range. Right now we were grabbing volume within the range, trying to get out of it. Now we broke out of it. I need some liquidity to continue driving. See how the hourly closes here. Fill of the range would be nice and a closure above 71567. If we can fill the range now and close above, we won't need a massive bottom wick. But we'll need a bottom wick on the next hourly and then a drive up. Yeah, see, it broke you out of the range. The wick's really small here. I was expecting a steeper wick. We get that, and we can take positions to come up. If not, I'm going to take buys above 71.63. The issue is we need the 1 hour here now to close with a top wick. And I still need it to close above 71.56. We got 2 minutes to do that. Right, and we'll look for a bottom wick and a drive up. This is good. This is good. I'm looking at around 7-8 areas for TP. uh, okay, so the hourly has a bottom wick. We close bullish. We can still come up. What we need this hourly to come down, bottom wick, anywhere 70 and below, and come back up, close above here. Oh man, that's hilarious. So, let's say you put it here. Can't do that either. I'm gonna wait here the first 15, see if we can get a closure, see if this candle can pull back, so we can get a wick fill. But this is fuckery. Crows right below it, no top wick, and drove straight up on the 5. No stops, nothing. Yeah, let's wait for this to pull back on the 15. If we can get that hourly closure, hourly bottom wick, a rebreak of the lows, and then a flip up, then we'll look for something. If not, then I think we're gonna call it a stream. some of the things we got going on here. It's a 100 pip stop here. We close above. It's gonna chat. I'm gonna call it a stream here. For me to get a position, I would need to. I mean, unless we use this, but this isn't the most logical stop. The most logical stop would be here, and that's over 100 pips. Because I would need this to pull back now, create a 5-minute range, and then come back, close above. Let's see. It's a good closure. This closes with a top wick. I'm gonna think about having a 60 pip stop here. Goes. Yeah, that's annoying. I got no positions here, Chad. I was looking at maybe a bottom wick if we can at least reject off this area. Tell me that we just rejected off this and drive, but nothing. I'm gonna call it a stream here. This is, yeah, I think this is a quality setup with this closure above the range. Your stops are kind of steep. 101 pip, right? 106 pips, just for the most logical stop. But I think if we'd be all right if you use this 61 pips, small bottom wick just to tap off this area, and I think you'll fill the range here. Look, it already gave you 20. I think that was it was a very solid position. It gave you 20 over there on the closure of this candle. I think it's just gonna fill the range eventually. Once it comes back down, it gives you a wick. But I'm gonna call it a stream here. It's getting really annoying because there's things I want to see and I'm getting closures, but I'm just not getting them. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the in-person. I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning. Hopefully, now that we got all these ranges cleared out, we can fill them tomorrow. This is a lot of clean range, right? A lot of just straight drives. See, this is what I wanted first right here. I wanted this to happen first on the candle. If this was first thing that happened on this candle, we're taking this to the top, and I would use 71 flat here as a stop. Now we filled 20 something pips up, came back, reflipped, breaking back into a range. It's gonna get tough here because you still have a massively bullish candle. Your market overall on every higher time frame is really bullish. This is just the wick you needed initially. Today was annoying. Yeah, there's days where I get annoyed as well. Like when I start feeling like that, that's when I really want to, get off the charts and do some shit that I like. Like in real life, not on the computer. What's your ethnicity? I'm Jamaican. Again, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Brain fuzz equals call it a day. Yeah, and that happens, right? You're staring at the charts, seeing the market move, but you're not seeing your positions. I can understand the definition of brain fuzz at the moment. Alright, gang. I'll be in. I'm gonna try to make it earlier tomorrow because there's no Asian session, so maybe we'll start at like 6:30. Today there was a good move earlier, so maybe the market's cycling in such a way where the pushes are happening earlier. So I'll see if I can get on at 6:37 instead of 8. I think if I was on at like 7, we would have caught the initial push up. Anyway, drop a like, sub to the channel. We'll get something else tomorrow, and congratulations if you took W's or if you did not lose any money. If you managed risk well, and congratulations to you. Mods, appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. Everyone in the Zoom. Chat. You guys know the deal. Love and wisdom to you all. Appreciate every single one of you. And I think we're gonna end it on our volume song here. All right. Yep. Boom. Bingo. Yeah. Drop a like on your way out. Sub to the channel and be here tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to start the stream earlier so we don't miss any of the early morning volume. I'm coming to the in-person. Yes, I'll be there in a few hours. All right. As I said, love and wisdom to you all. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. gonna have a buy here above the previous 5-minute high. Because we've just respected this area. It was a bearish candle, but respected it. So as we break the highs, I'm gonna look to take a buy. Oh, we didn't break the high. The candle never fucking drove, yo. This is what the I came back because I thought this last 5 was just gonna break the previous 5 high, and this is what the fuck is gonna do. Oh, shit. This is what the fuck I came back for? I should flip bearish too right now. Oh, man. Get back there here. Alright, gang. Yeah. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I wanted that previous 5 to just reject off of support here and take us up. But it held up, and now this current 5 made this top wick and did not just break through it. It just rejected here and might flip bullish, might flip bearish here. Alright, sorry, we tried. I came back because I thought it was gonna break there. Might still break on the 15, but I really wanted that 5. Alright, gang, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Or have a good morning, have a good day. Hasta la pasta. See you later.